So I'm a little late, but people were really excited about that TF2 blog post. After it was changed, I noticed a lot of people were becoming really angry with Valve. However, the primary problem with the blog post isn't actually with Valve. Now, I'm not someone who would give leniency to a company evaluated at almost $8 billion, but Valve doesn't seem to be in the wrong here with changing the blog post. Everyone's making it out to seem like this summer update was going to change TF2 entirely, whether it was going to be catching it up to speed with other games of the genre, or just giving us the long-awaited heavy update. But it seems like far too many people forgot to manage their expectations. Now, of course, I was totally excited when I saw the blog post. I think I got it mid-stream, someone posted in Discord, and I was super excited. But not for a minute did I think that this would actually totally change everything about TF2. Now, this update was not going to bring your wife and kids back, it wasn't going to bring your hair back, it wasn't going to give you a big titty goth GF, but it was definitely going to be a shake-up to the meta of updates that we've gotten previously. Now, before a certain pandemic, I wasn't really into TF2 as hard as I am again. I took a break from TF2 before Jungle Inferno even came out. I think it was the ranked update and a little bit after that I started realizing, TF2's not for me right now. I'd rather play some CSGO. But for almost the past 3 years now, I've been playing TF2 almost every day. Hell, in my Steam replay, TF2 took up 44% of my total playtime of the year. And I love TF2, don't get me wrong, but you also, once again, have to manage your expectations when dealing with a company as large as Valve. For the past however many years, they've been chucking community-made items into their crates and selling it for money. I didn't expect them to come out with a brand new case of completely Valve-made items, with an entire update behind it, akin to something like Sniper v Spy. So I'm not taking this change to the blog post personally, honestly. And I don't think you should either. You see, at the end of the day, people in the community are making this content, which means people like you and I, but are kind of probably more talented, are getting paid from the sales of keys and crates. And I personally don't have a problem with that. Although loot boxes in general, of course I do, the workshop creators are still getting a fair cut, so I can't be too mad at them. And being able to see new community-made maps, and maybe even game modes, with the new V-scripting that's been released in the past few months, I think we should still be excited for this new update. Now, of course, community-contributed fixes for the game probably don't include fixes for like Pyro's Air Blast, or what they did to the Iron Bomber's hitbox, but that doesn't mean this is going to be a total letdown for everyone. So maybe when you're angry at Valve for changing a few words on a blog post, you should sit down and think just how much love and care is coming from the community in the form of cosmetics, unusual effects, taunts, maps, and maybe new weapons. Because perhaps if this update is received well enough, we may get more.